Hey guys, one thing I noticed on Facebook is everybody likes reading about underdog stories or motivational stories or just something that's going to really get them revved up and going and move them forward in any avenue of their life, whether it's work, fitness, relationships. We also like to pour out our heart on social media, which there are some dangers in that. So I am pouring out my heart, but I hope it's in a positive way and not in a way that discourages you. And one of those things is that tomorrow is Memphis and May, and that's a really, really big deal for two reasons. Well, a lot of reasons, but the first thing is I don't wake up at 4:30 in the morning for anybody. I've taught classes for years, and I do not teach 5 o'clock classes because I know I have to get up at 4 in the morning, but I will be rising and shining at 4:30 in the morning for a really inspirational man in my life I've been blessed with. His last triathlon was in 2011. And he thought he would never do another triathlon. And anything that I'm telling you right now, he would tell you himself. And he just had a rough go about. He lost his wife, and there were some medical issues that ensued, mentally and physically. And he just pretty much hit that ground. And tomorrow, he is going to do his relay triathlon with the biking and the swimming. And I get to be his relay runner, which is a huge compliment to me. I have ran many, many races, half marathons and 5Ks, and they were all special in their own ways for lupus and for breast cancer. But tomorrow, I feel like I'm actually running like we are asked to run with each other. It's literal, but it's also a very big mental and spiritual part of it. So I just want to inspire you guys, no matter what's going on, and there's more to that story that you can, and it doesn't have to be a race, it doesn't have to be a triathlon, but it's something that you thought that would never happen again, and you're able to do it. And it may be different. You may do it again, and it may be something that's a totally different strand. But I'm asking you today to dig a little bit deeper and figure out, what are you doing? Are you just waking up and going through life and the motions? Or is there a desire in you that makes you open your eyes and say, hey, I'm going through a storm, I'm going through some battle, but I know eventually I'm going to come through this. And it's not easy. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that out to you, and I wish you would ask James Hambrick his story. And I know I keep talking about us, and I know I keep getting on social media and bragging on this man, but he, to me, has shown how big my God is and how God is real. I have friends that don't believe in God, and one of the questions you always ask me, how do you know that there's a living God? How do you know what you're worshiping is real? And there's things every single day that these storms just keep getting bigger and bigger, and God keeps coming in and pulling through. So I'm going to ask you today, what were you made to do? And if you don't know the answer to that, just move forward. Just have that desire. Don't give up. Don't hide. Get out of that corner and let's go.